The directive does indicate.
These MPs have all been trying to understand and decipher exactly what has gone wrong within the country's criminal justice system. But not once did they expect to be deciphering the meaning of the word immediately. The immediate disbandment of the political killings task team by Police Minister on special leave, Senzo Mkhwanazi, has been at the heart of this inquiry. The problem, however, lies in Mkhwanazi's definition of the word immediately versus the committee's understanding of it.
You know, explaining this issue of immediate as if we don't understand, and mhlambe asazi ukuthi immediate usho ini. And this is all, there was an illustration here. If you tell your driver that he must stop the car immediately, your driver will think and stop 100 kilometers away after you told him to stop the car.
And I think it's really, I want to agree with Honourable here. I think it's really insulting our intelligence to be going over this and saying that the word immediately may mean now or later and coming up with all of these examples. Can you not insult us like that? Can we just be clear? There's then a clear language barrier that is then evident in this room that we've been entertaining for the last couple of days.
Committee chairperson Soviet Nhlanhla then dropped this gem, which had MPs in stitches.
I want to plead with you and also plead with you, honourable members. If we make it a habit of this parliament to discuss words like swimming pool, fire pool, immediately, not immediately. We want to make it a habit of this parliament.
The understanding of this word was a literal sticking point for the 4 days Mkhwanazi appeared before MPs.
Minister, with all due respect, I must admit that after these 3 days of your testimony, I'm not less confused, I'm more confused. And I don't think I'm the only one.
Often, politicians, especially members of the national legislature, are held to a higher standard than the rest of us. But like the rest of us, they too are also only human, and as the days rolled by and the hours started adding up, their patience with each other started running out, as was evident in this exchange between the EFF and MKP.
If you are going to open your mouth, you must know a reference is going to be made to that opened mouth, especially if it gets opened and say a lot of nothing.
It's not us who said people must lose elections. It's not the MK, it's not us who said people must get 1% in KZN and be voted only by their girlfriends. There is no mouth here which speaks a lot of nothing. If there's anything that does a lot of nothing, it's a nose that can't even control Mafinyila.
Yeah, you see, the problem is when you deal with anti-intellectuals.
No, but he is out of order. I'm also raising a point of order, Chair. I'm raising a point of order. On a point of order, Chairperson. On a point of order.
I've engaged their
on a point of order, Chair.
Long before
Chair, on a point of order. On a point of order,
when
Chairperson.
they were still looking after
on a point of order, Chairperson.
In the villages
he continues to say nothing. He says a lot of nothing. He can't even control Mafinyila.
They can't do anything.
He can't even control Mafinyila. That's the only thing. We're going to speak, Chair, for as long as
Throughout the committee sittings, Chairperson Nhlanhla had his hands full dealing with MPs, but he used his own brand of humour to calm down the often fiery exchanges.
The people who are operating the cameras of Parliament, because when we ask the minister questions, he may take some time to respond. In our meetings, what we normally do, we rotate speakers. So if you can also rotate the camera so that it does not always focus on the minister, I think it's...
Are you saying, Chair, the minister will
It will help us because, you know, when we go for a long time without members being rotated on the camera, I'm just saying that the camera must also have a fair coverage of the members so that they don't become impatient.
Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.